170 all-wheel drive Sprinter, and we are tying up the final details. I want to go over some of the details of the functionality of the closet, and then lastly I want to show you how easy it is to option and configure your closet once it's installed. Going over the structure, the closet is based on 4 of our upper cabinet modules. Up here is just our basic closed face upper cabinet module, and the whole closet below is literally mounted to our ceiling structure and our wall structure with heavy duty stainless brackets, and then we're able to basically make this whole closet float about a foot off the floor with just one mount to our floor structure right here and one mount to a lower wall bracket. This is our pantry module, is what I call it. It's a great place for bulky items, quick access things, light things, chips, towels, soap, sponges, whatever you want to have over here. So we have that same module on the other side of our closet. But instead of a pantry, this is more like your entry table of your house. It's really close to your slider door. It is a great place to hang your keys, and also another really great spot to mount all of your controls. So instead of having this dense cluster panel, you might be adding things along the way. You might be swapping out, remotes or whatever. It allows you the configurability to either have them all presented in one place or have them kind of scattered out on the inside. So for example, right here we have our EcoFlow Power Hub control panel right there. We've got our 4-channel LED light dimmer right over here. I wanted to put the Max Air Fan control right over here because with our Super Sleeper, the bed pulls out to here, so it's pretty close to your bed area, but also it's kind of in the center of everything. And then also we have a wire right here. This is where our Starlink modem is going to be mounted, right in this corner. Over here we've got the Super Sleeper bed control, and if you look on this area with our upper wall bar mounted cob LEDs, it illuminates this whole area very nicely. So going down, I'm going to talk to you about the closet. So the closet has the identical faces of our upper cabinets, just mounted in a different orientation with our unique friction hinges, which are made of stainless steel. There's really no adjustability. They're super quiet on the road. They're really not bulky at all whatsoever, and it allows you to switch the panels for whatever color you want to have on the face. So starting off in the closet, I mentioned the floating design. If you look on this, it's a very skeletonized design with no big back wall and no floor. Reason for that is because we want to allow as much passive light into the storage area as possible, so we don't have to deal with the mess and the complexity of adding extra lighting to this once it's installed. I want to show you a couple products that we're going to be adding to our closet that are going to add a huge amount of functionality at a very low cost. So right here is our basket organizers. In this box over here, there's 5 more of the same design. They fit perfectly into the 3rd quadrant of our closet. But we are also pretty obsessive about noise. We want to make sure that the vans are as quiet as possible before they leave the shop, because we want people who are getting vans from us to be comfortable while they're driving. And one of the big aspects that is not really covered too much with vans is, first of all, weight, but also quietness. So for some reason, quietness is not addressed, but it's something that we are pretty passionate about. It's now ready to go in, so let's come over here. And we got our phenolic little plates. We made a bunch of these, so they're just our go-to for anything like this. We got our felt strip. And so my plan is to basically position this inside the closet and then use these to attach it to the bar. So my felt strip and my brackets. So cruise on over here. Basket to go right about there. I bent these brackets on the top to mount to this extrusion right here. And then I want to probably put maybe 3 to this extrusion on this vertical extrusion, and then probably 2 on the bottom. And I'd like to put 1 more on this bar, but if you can see do it, I just want to make sure that the organizer is resting on the felt and not directly on the aluminum. So I have the Amazon wire organizer positioned in place. I added the felt tape. So the last thing we need to do is just mount this. So I have our T-nuts, M6 hardware with our phenolic panels, our universal panels. And I like this because you can just preload all your hardware, your washer, your lock washer, your bolt and nut, and then you can just drop it into place. So I'm going to start here. and then just start typing it.